Hello, Penguin. So, you had brought up the fact that you wanted to know more about what my ex-wife did to me in gaslighting. Well, it's not just her. Funnily enough. So, we know that the definition of gaslighting is trying to manipulate someone into making them feel crazy or manipulate memories that they had and try to make them believe that something that didn't happen happened, or vice versa. And you know, there are lots of people out there that actually do that. And sometimes it's not even intentional. Honestly. Sorry, it's been a long day. This is my first break. All day. You know, and it's... Some people don't even realize that they are doing it. I don't even know if she realized that she was doing it. Though she did try to call me out and say that I was doing it. Which is why... going forward after that relationship, I started to really buckle down on memories and facts and things that I can compile to where if I was ever questioned, I could be like, nope, here, there you go. You can't question it now. I know I was right. I was completely psychologically damaged because of it. But she had a habit of whenever I would try to talk about things, if she didn't want it to be the way that she wanted it to be, she would tell me that didn't happen. And when I tried to explain to her that it actually did happen, truthfully, she would say, well, I don't remember that because I got hurt on my head, so it obviously didn't happen because I don't remember it. And that happened often. You know, it goes back to what I've said before about people who change the narrative. Even if, you know, we've said before that there are three sides to every situation. Specifically when it comes to relationships, and especially failed relationships. Her side, his side, and the truth. Right? That's inexplicable everywhere. The problem is that what happens when one side is the truth? The other side that is not the truth can actually change the narrative to people who don't know the truth to make their side truthful. Because as we know, when it comes to lies, if you say the lie enough times, it eventually becomes truth. Which is what I've had to deal with my entire life. You know, as I tried to explain to my first therapist when I was 10 years old, when I told her I had no self-esteem, that when you have everyone else around you say something about you, you tend to start believing it. I mean, we take a look at a chair. We call it a chair. Everybody calls it a chair. So we believe it to be a chair. It's what it is. It's the same thing with a person. And it makes it hard when people choose not to believe truth. Even with facts. It makes it really hard. Perspective bias on memories is the hardest thing to argue against. Which is why usually when I say anything about bad memories, I try to add the good along with it. That's why I try to be truthful. Absolutely truthful. So, going forward, it's pretty much all I have to do is keep being truthful. Keep obtaining evidence. Trying to remember things the way that they were. You ask me now about a memory, any memory. I can pretty much pinpoint everything that happened in that memory. I used to not be able to remember anything at all. After I tried to kill myself, I lost a lot of my memories then. But I found out that I had to focus. And I'm sorry, I know that this has kind of gone left field from the question that you asked. But it's all interly connected. All of them. Any more questions from anyone? Do not hesitate to ask. I will always answer to the best of my ability with the truth, no matter who you are.